Hi there, how are you? Fine? That's good. And if you are not, then don't worry, you will be fine soon. Just another question. Do you like pixel art? Or do you make pixel art? Well, if you make pixel art, then you either have Photoshop or you don't, just like me, right? So, if you have Photoshop, then I believe that you really know how to work the pixel art thing with Photoshop. And if you don't have one, then you might be having tough time making pixel art in other free available softwares, right? And if you are having tough time, then don't worry, I am here for you to ease things up, right? So without wasting much of your time, let's dive straight in and let's go. So here we are having this free available software, GIMP. You might have heard about it, and if you haven't, then what are you doing, man? You have to use GIMP if you are not using Photoshop because it's easy to use and you will get familiar with it very quickly, right? It's beginner friendly basically. So we will start by making a new canvas for us, and if you are encountering the GIMP thing for the first time, then let me just walk you through. This is the width, this is the height, and these are the pixels. So currently we are going to make pixel art 32 pixel by 32 pixel wide. So we will just hit OK, and here we are. We have our canvas very small because it's just 32 pixel by 32 pixel, so it had to be small, right? Now, as you can see, I can draw things on it easily. But there is one problem that you will encounter later on, and let me just undo it. Yes, that problem is that right now you can see that little dotted square with it, and you know that your pixel will be placed there, right? But you don't know that what is the place that I can get a pixel here, right? Like if I want to get a pixel here and I am having the cursor right in the center of these 4 pixels, then it might be annoying for you or frustrating that you won't be able to get that pixel at the right place. And to resolve that issue, we have one special thing. You will just come here, do a right click and hit add alpha channel, right? And now what it does is it adds a transparent screen just behind a canvas, just behind a sheet page, right? Drawing sheet. And then we hit this fuzzy select tool and click on that. If you are not having this selected, you can just hold the right mouse button and drag it out and select it like that. Right now, click on the canvas and hit delete on the keyboard. You will see that your sheet just got deleted, right? And there is just this transparent uh, kind of canvas which has these weird check boxes like we are playing some chess kind of thing, right? And you can see one more thing that if you just try to draw on it, you will see these check boxes are not pixels, so they are not helping you, they are in fact confusing you. So we have this thing still on, we have this problem still on of the pixel. So now to solve that, we will go to view and hit show grid. Now it's totally obvious that when you are going to operate GIMP on the default settings, then you will have that button disabled, right? The show grid button disabled. So you have to manually enable it by going view and show grid. Now the problem is still not resolved because these boxes are kind of weird. They are not pixel sizes, right? They are now not of the size of the pixel. So what we will do is we will go image, and then we will click on configure grid, right? Let me show you again, I forgot it myself. Configure grid, right? And here we have these settings. Now you see foreground color means these line, the color of these lines. Once you select these colors, red, green, blue, anything, you can select anything, can be white also, right? It depends on you, totally on you, that what color you want to select. So color thing is done. Now we have to fix this spacing to 1 pixel wide, right? We want this big block to be 1 pixel wide block. So what we can do is we will go in spacing, horizontal, vertical. We will just press 1 and hit enter. It automatically aligns the whole grid 1 by 1 pixel spacing, and that's good. That's what we need, right? So now we have the grid enabled, right? We can draw on it like freely, right? So let's make something. Let's make a little donut for you, right? Now this donut might just not look that good, but I surely what should I say? I surely recommend you that it will taste a lot better than what it looks, right? You might be a better artist than me, I don't know, right? So yes, we have this little donut in here. Now there is another problem with this. If you are making some sort of game of that pixel art and you want to just have it printed on your t-shirt or something else, then you will have to rescale it, right? Because it's just 32 by 32 pixel size, and that's too small to be printed or used anywhere. Now this is the problem. When you rescale it, let me just show you. When you will rescale the image, rescale image, and you, let's say you rescaled it to 512 pixel wide image, and when you hit scale, you see these weird gradient looking thing which we call anti-aliasing. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I say it that way only, anti-aliasing. Kind of sound funny. Yeah, so you see these gradient type of thing that you don't want because it's a pixel art. I want pixel, bro. I want legit separate pixels, and I don't want this. And you can always get those pixels because I'm here to help, right? I'm actually helping you, not confusing you. So we will go again to image, scale image. We will set our size, right? And then you will see this setting called quality and interpolation. Now when again you will be using that GIMP software, in default settings you will see this cubic selected. We will select none and then hit scale. Now when you hit none and scale button, you will see that the donut is exactly the same shape that it was when it was small. So this means that there was no difference in the quality. There is no difference in the quality of that donut or that shape that you made when it was small and when it got big. So this is the thing. You wanted the pixelated image and you actually get the pixelated one by this setting. And it's totally easy, and a little pro tip I would like to give you, I would like to suggest, always rescale your images only when you are done finishing them completely, right? Because let me just show you. If I rescaled it in the middle and now if I want to color it up, then I might use a bigger brush, but it won't really help, right? It won't really help because you don't know which pixel, what thing is getting colored. This won't help. So this is the thing. You have to be very precise. You have to be very careful while using the resize button. Only use it when you have finished making your drawing completely, your art completely. A little fumble. Okay, so that's it, right? Let me just show you again. Scale image, and let me just tell you, you can use any size that you want. Just make this setting to none. Just set it to none and hit scale, and your drawing will be just the way it looked when it was small. So that's it from my part. the tutorial is over. I won't waste much of your time now. If you find this video helpful and you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and comment that yes, you did learn something new, and share your art. Right? I watch a lot of pixel art channels, and they are mostly Photoshop ones, so it's hard to really understand that thing because I don't know Photoshop actually, right? And yes, that's it. And if you're finding the channel for the first time, consider subscribing it, because this will help me make more YouTube videos for you, more tutorial videos for you on the topic and on other topics that you may suggest in the comment section of the video. So that's it from my side. Signing off.